Hello kids, today we're going to be learning degrees of adjectives. In this lesson, you are expected to use degrees of adjectives in making comparisons. The positive, comparative, and superlative degrees. Adjectives are words that describe persons, places, things, animals, and events. They tell something about a noun. Adjectives have 3 degrees of comparison. These are the positive, comparative, and superlative degrees. The positive degree signifies quality. It talks about only one thing, and it is not being compared with another. The comparative degree signifies quality in greater or less degree. 2 things are being compared. The superlative degree signifies quality in the greatest or least degree. 3 or more items are being compared. Read and study the conversation below, then answer the following questions.
Jenny, look at this plant. It is big.
Yes, Billy. It is big. Now, look at this plant. It is bigger than your plant.
Oh, I agree with you. Take a look at that plant in the rectangular pot.
That plant is the biggest among the 3. Answer the following questions. Who are talking in the conversation? What is being compared in the conversation? Which plant is big? What did Jenny say about the plant in the round pot? How did Jenny describe the plant in the rectangular pot? Learning Task 1. Write the comparative and superlative degree of each adjective below. Write your answers in your notebook. Number 1. Big. Number 2. Sweet. And number 3. Thick. Let's check your answer. Number 1. Big. Bigger, biggest. Number 2. Sweet. Sweeter, sweetest. Number 3. Thick. Thicker, thickest. Did you get it right? Very good. When adjectives change in form to show comparison, they are called the degrees of comparison. The degrees of comparison are classified into positive, comparative, and superlative. Read the sentences that talk about the persons and things in each picture. Marie is young. Jenna is younger than Marie. Tina is the youngest among the 3. Positive degree. An adjective is said to be of a positive degree when there is no comparison. For example, Marie is young. Comparative degree. An adjective is said to be in the comparative degree when it is used to compare 2 nouns or pronouns. We add er at the end of the word. The word then is placed after the adjective. For example, Jenna is younger than Marie. We are comparing 2 girls, Jenna and Marie. We put the word then after the adjective. Superlative degree. An adjective is in superlative degree when it is used to compare more than two nouns or pronouns. The word that is placed before the superlative degrees and add est to nouns or pronouns. For example, Tina is the youngest among the three. We are comparing Tina to the other two girls, Jenna and Marie. We are comparing three persons. The adjective that we used is the word youngest. The word they is placed before the superlative degrees. Forming the comparison of adjectives. One-syllable adjectives. For comparative degree, add er to the positive degree. For example, weak, weaker, we added er, near, nearer. For superlative degree, add est to the positive degree. Examples: weak. Weakest, we added est, near. Nearest. Adjectives ending in y. For comparative degree, change y to I and add er to the positive degree. Examples: dirty. Dirtier, changed y to I and then added er to the positive degree. Pretty, prettier. For superlative degree, change y to I and add est to the positive degree. Examples: dirty. Dirtiest, pretty. Prettiest. Adjectives ending in e. For comparative degree, drop e and add er to the positive degree. Examples: safe, safer, large, larger. For superlative degree, drop e and add est to the positive degree. Examples: safe, safest, large, largest. Multisyllable adjectives, or more adjectives ending in full or less. For comparative degree, add more or less to the positive degree. Examples: afraid, more, less afraid. Silent, more, less silent. Talented, more, less talented. For superlative degree, add most or least to the positive degree. Examples: afraid, most, least afraid. Silent, most, least silent. Talented, most, least talented. Some adjectives are irregularly compared. Examples: good, better, best, bad, worse, worst, ill, worse, worst, many, more, most, much, more, most, little, less, least, less, lesser, least. Remember, some one-syllable adjectives with a single vowel before the consonant form their comparative and superlative degree by doubling the last letter before adding er for the comparative and est for the superlative degree. Examples: mad, madder, maddest. Big, bigger, biggest. Sad, sadder, saddest. Fat, fatter, fattest. The word then is often used with comparative adjectives. Example: my jacket is thicker than your jacket. The word before an adjective signifies a superlative degree. Example: she is the cutest among the three. The word then is o. Learning Task 2. Choose the correct form of adjective for each sentence. Write your answers in your notebook. 1. This milkshake is sweet, sweeter, sweetest. 2. Tarsier remains the smallest primate in the Philippines. 2. My uncle is the richest man in our town. For today's weather is cloudy, cloudier, cloudiest than yesterday. 5. The sound of the chirping birds is pleasant, more pleasant, most pleasant than the sound of crickets. Let us check your answer. 1. This milkshake is sweet. 2. Tarsier remains the smallest primate in the Philippines. 3. My uncle is the richest man in our town. 4. Today's weather is cloudier than yesterday. 5. The sound of the chirping birds is more pleasant than the sound of crickets. Did you get it right? Very good. Learning Task 3. Complete the story by supplying each blank with the correct form of the given adjectives. Write your answers in your notebook. One sunny day, the Galvez family went on a picnic near the river. Sammy, the blank, young, among the 3 children of Mr. and Mrs. Galvez, saw a flock of ducks along the river. Auntie Eliza, look at the yellow duck. It is fat, Sammy said. Yes, Sammy, take a look at the black duck. It is blank, fat, than the yellow duck, Lisa said, with excitement. As soon as the table is ready, they began eating the lunch that Mrs. Galvez prepared. Mother, this is the blank, delicious adobo I have ever tasted, Harold exclaimed. The children swam in the river. The water from this river is blank, cold than the water from our faucet, Lisa said to her brothers. They enjoyed swimming and playing the whole day. For the children, it was the blank, good day ever. Let us check your answer. Did you get it right? Very good. Learning Task 4. Write sentences in the comparative and superlative degrees of the underlined adjectives. Write your answers in your notebook. 1. The lollipop that I bought is sweet. 2. The pillow is light. 3. My cousin is friendly. 4. That car is expensive. And 5. Our house is simple. Let us check your answer. Comparative degree. The lollipop that I bought is sweeter than sugar. Superlative degree. The lollipop that I bought is the sweetest. Comparative degree. The pillow is lighter than the blanket. Superlative degree. The pillow is the lightest among the things on my bed. Comparative degree. My cousin is friendlier than my sister. Superlative degree. My cousin is the friendliest in the family. Comparative degree. That car is more expensive than my car. Superlative degree. That car is the most expensive in his collection. Comparative degree. Our house is simpler than your house. Superlative degree. Our house is the simplest in our town. Did you get it right? Very good. Thanks for watching. I hope you learned something. See you next time, kids. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. LEARNER'S Official.